Bob is happy. Okay, anyways, enough of admiring that. Let us get to Minmus. So, once I do get to Minmus, I have to worry about, let's see here. Not the purple line. I need it on the orange line. There we go. Avenue here. 200 Delta V. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm gonna land, but I don't think I'm gonna be taken off. Because that alone, 215. Okay. Yeah, we'll see. We will see. Alright, well. Oops. Let's see. Backspace. There we go. Oh, well, let me do that. Okay. Well, that's fine. We'll just do the regular. Speed up the old-fashioned way. Problem is, you get out here and you start to slow down. Okay. Now that I'm here, are there any crew reports or any other science I'm missing I need to probably collect? Well, I get 8 science out of that. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get Bob, who's looking a little panicked. I'm going to say, hey, EVA. Alright, let go. Say, okay, come over here. Come up to the Science Junior. Collect the data. Yes, remove the data and then restore it because the scientists can restore it. And that's Materials Bay. Go ahead and... Oh, yeah. That's another thing. Make sure... Let's see. Yep, grab. Take data, store experiments. You want to make sure you store them. Oh, no. Okay, observe mystery goo. We get a little science out of that. I'm not going to do it on that one. I'm going to do it on this one because it's easier for Bob to get to. Yes, 3.5 science. Let's do it. Very far away from Kerbal. Let go. Turn on your lights. There we go. I could see. Restore. It is operational again. Yes. Thermometer. No, I've done that to death. What about pressure? No, I've done that to death. Okay. So I'm not going to worry about those. Alright, so let us fast forward. Well, I don't want to warp to next maneuver because that may be a little too close. I want to start collecting science the moment I get encounter with Minmus. So let's creep slowly. Here comes Minmus. Almost there. Almost there. And Minmus encounter. Okay, good. So now that we got Minmus coming up on us, let's do crew report. Yes, 12.5 science. Keep the data. Mystery goo. 25 science. The goo feels right at home. Materials Bay. 62 science. Oh, yes. That's mad science right there. Thermometer. Yes. 20 science. Yes. Keep that. Barometer. Log. Even though we're in a vacuum, we've always been in a vacuum. This instrument reads 0 as if we're in a vacuum. We still get 30 points for it. Thank you. Unfortunately, seismic accelerometer, you can't really do anything there. But that's okay. Now, I want to now jump out, collect the crew report. So I'm going to take all the data, store the experiments so the crew report's stored, and it'll allow me to do more crew reports. Now I gotta go collect all the data here because all this will be jettisoned before I enter atmosphere. So remove the data, restore. Collect data, remove, restore. You're doing a good job, Bob. Keep it up. Take the data. Even though these are small instruments, I'm still going to take the data because I want it all in the capsule when I land back on Kerbal. Alright. So I'm going to store those experiments and board. Boom. Alright, so now we're coming up to my maneuver here pretty soon. So I'm going to go ahead and speed up. It says a burn is 6 seconds, so it's not very long. I guess I could just warp to next maneuver. Let's just go ahead and do that. Warping to next maneuver. Alright. There it is. Alright, fast forward just a little bit. Whoa! Right there. About to run out of fuel on these. That slowed me down. That's not good. It's alright. I just need to get within low orbit here. I think that's good for now. Might bring it down a little bit. Okay. So I'm at 39, and what I'm going to do is when I get to the periaps, I'm going to bring my Apple apps down. I know it seems like a waste of fuel, but the thing is, if I lead the periaps like this, then I'm going to have a very high-speed periaps. We're going to try to circularize the orbit a little bit. So, there we go. And the next burn is 6 seconds, even though we only have the one engine. Warp to next maneuver. Let's do it. Okie dokie. Oh, and you know what? I shouldn't have done that. Crew report. Because we're near Minmus now, so we need all this stuff. You know what? That's okay. We'll go ahead and collect all this, but I'll grab it after the maneuver. Because I'm just going to lower the orbit, and then I'll go back around again. Toggle display in a vacuum. Log pressure data. Yes. 20 science. Alright. Got some good science. Oh, you know what? I totally forgot the EVA. Board. Okay. It's almost time for maneuver. I tend to do these things at the last minute for some reason. But I gotta remember to do an EVA on the way back to Kerbal when I'm high over Minmus. Alright. There we go. Okay, so now 39. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and start maneuvering to land. We need to choose a good place to land. I was hoping to land on some flat areas there, but it seems I may have messed up my angle of orbit there. I still have a chance to do this. It's a circular orbit, so... Oh, hello. Don't want to run into any mountains. But that's going to pass by. That's the only problem. Okay, I've already done my maneuver. Let me go ahead and take care of all the reports. Okay, EVA. Take data, store. Alright, let go. And we gotta clean all this. Collect the data, remove the data. Clean and scrub that materials bay. Collect the data. Restore it. He's a scientist. He knows what he's doing. Take data. Take data. There we go. Store experiment. No, get closer, closer. There we go. Store experiments. Not all items could be stored? What? Why? Uh-oh. Why is that? Oh, because I'm still high over Minmus. Ah, darn it. Yeah, bored anyway. I guess that was kind of pointless. Well, at least I did the EVA high over Minmus. What is considered high? Is it? I forget. Oh, well. So we'll have to do everything low when I'm flying over it. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to warp to here. Let's see what kind of flat areas I can land in. It looks like I have no choice but to land over here. I mean, I could attempt to land anywhere else, but... Yeah, let's just try this here. So let's warp to next maneuver. We're going to try it anyway. We're going to land. Oh, it's probably going to be dark when I land there. Okie dokie, here we go. So I'm going to go ahead and fast forward a little bit. Wait till I get about, what, less than 19 or 20? Let's see, is this considered near? Near Minmus, there we go. Now I can do all these. There we go, 100 science. Let's try to get all that done. EVA, right above the Midlands. Even though we're on a, landing approach, I'm still going to take care of all this. I got time. It's not like there's an atmosphere to worry about. There we go. Let's see if it'll let us take all that. Alright, grab this. Board. All was added. Oh, you know what? I needed to... Hang on. I need to take all the data and store it because some of that was a crew report. If you don't take out the crew report and put it back in, then it won't let you take another crew report. So that's why I'm doing that. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and start pointing retrograde. I'm going to leave the solar panels out. We should be just fine with that. Alright, so... Yeah, it's going to be dark over here. That's the problem. Probably should have just waited. Well, too late to worry about it now. Maybe I can land in a nice soft patch over here. So, let's go ahead and... I guess I'll just warp here. Warp here. There we go. There we go. Don't collide into a mountain. And we're only going 175 meters per second, so we're not going that fast. It's not going to take too much delta V to stop. I'm just more worried about getting back. Let's see where I can land. Where can I land? Should have just tried landing here. Yeah, might as well. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and land out here somewhere. A little bit more. Land out here somewhere. There we go. Alright, and at this point, it will be a very, very, very slow descent. I'm going to go ahead and get my landing gear ready. This is Minmus, so I'm not too worried about crashing into it. Really, it's the bouncing around that tends to get everyone. It's such low gravity, it's easy to fall into that. So I'm probably going to keep this down to about 30 meters per second. Maybe a little less, maybe 20. Low burn. Here come the lights. Why do I feel like I'm going the other way? Let's try killing some of that lateral velocity. I want to go straight down. This does not look like straight. Oh, no wonder. I didn't do surface. Where's my retrograde? There's my prograde. Yes, I know I'm falling that way. It's about to change, so it's probably going to show up here in a moment. There it is. I forgot to switch to surface. That's why. I noticed it was a bit off. Well, that was a waste of fuel. Oh well. That's alright. We're still going to land regardless. Alright, and there we go. Nice soft landing. Okay. Come on. Why is it bouncing? I have nothing... Oh, well, whatever. Alright, so now we are on the surface. We're going to go ahead and do all our science. Keep data. Seismic accelerometer, 100 points. Yeah. Alright. Log that temperature. Science Bay. 125 science. Keeping data. Alright, we're also going to do our crew report. 25. EVA. Now, if I'm not mistaken, doing an EVA right here is just above Midlands, so quit doing that. Take data, store experiments. Store. Oh, you know what? I bet you because I already have it. Yeah. Dump that one. Okay. So I'm going to EVA. Lights, because I'm on the dark side for some reason. Oh, yes, and I got to remember to knock those off before I go. Alright. Now, another nice thing about this design that I have is I could just stand on here while I have my scientist clear. Well, when he doesn't bounce around like that. Quit it, Bob. Bob. Alright, Bob's making me nervous. Okay, Bob. You're close enough. There we go. Collect data. Remove the data. Restore. In case I want to try something else. Alright. Yeah, Minmus is a little harder for him to move around because he's bouncing everywhere. Okay, there we go. Collect data. Remove data. Restore. Take data. Oh, we already have. There we go. No. You know what? Forget it. I'm just going to float. Take data. There we go. Take data. There we go. All right, so I got all the data. Store those experiments. Take. Store. Okay. But, of course, we need to actually do EVA on the ground and plant flag. Oh yeah, so we had the contract complete here, 127,000 for encounter to Minmus. All right, so I'm going to do EVA report, 40. Take surface sample, 150, and plant flag. Site name, Frosty. Plaque. Looks sweet up here, because we all know Minmus looks like dessert. Alright, so that's it. That's the landing. Sorry, Bob, you can't stick around for all your efforts, but we've got other work to do. Store those experiments and board the lander can. Alright, so what I'm going to do, my next stage knocks these pylons off, and hopefully my contract will complete. You know what? I don't want these to break. Let me retract these panels. I just had the worst feeling that that's going to happen. Now, I'm not taking any of these additional experiments with me because all that is going to be dead weight. I'm going to ditch everything and take off from here. There we go. We launched the pylons and they went into Neverland, and we got 241,000 bucks just for doing that. How nice. Where did they go? Ah, there they go. Yes. Wow, those are flying pretty far. It's actually kind of cool. The pylons are similar to the decouplers, but you know, I found them not to be as structurally sound. But it works for smaller things. Wow, that sucker flew 300 meters. Look at that. Just pops off and that went the distance. It's like a football field. All right, cool. So now comes the question as to whether or not I can make it back with this much fuel. So the amount of fuel I have is only 98. I think I could do it. It's just I'm worried about how heavy this junk is on top of this. These will be ditched, so those will be just sitting there. Guess I can go ahead and kill the lights on those. Now here's the trick. I want to start to throttle up as I decouple. Here we go, and wait, which way am I going to fly? That's the thing. I want to fly this way to right there. Which I forget the direction on my gimbal. Okay, well, here goes nothing. There we go. Should probably go around this way. There we go. Okay. Whoa, okay. Oh, that's pretty far out there. It doesn't take much to get into orbit. The question is, do I have enough to get back? That's the real question. So yes, that's what I do. I just ditch everything that I have. I don't need all that extra stuff. I tag that along, and I would put that as part of the group that gets left behind. The problem is, where do I put it? I'm not going to put 3 of them on there because you got to keep them even. So, haven't really figured that out yet, but at some point. I have no idea what exploded, but it sounded terrific. See you later, Frosty. Okay, so it's a 5-second burn. I'm just going to warp to the next maneuver. Just putting it in a pretty standard orbit there. Whoa, 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 whoa. I don't know what I was thinking. I just wasn't paying attention. Okay. Alright, so here's the trick. Getting back. Might as well. Let's see here. Probably somewhere around here. There we go. Alright, so that's 100. Whoa, hello. No, we don't want to leave. That would be bad. It's probably somewhere along here, so I'm getting pretty close to my point where I need to jump at. Whoa, hello. Oh no, moon encounter. That brings my periaps. It's 2 million. $305. $74. That's 180 delta V. That's 11 seconds. I can do that. I can do that. I can definitely do that. And that puts me at 77. Yeah. Let's bring it down to about 26. No, not that one. 14, yes. Unfortunately, that'll be on the dark side. Darn. Well, we're just gonna have to take the plunge. See what happens. Alright. Warp to next maneuver. Why am I not warping? Oh. Warp to next maneuver. There we go. Let's not go too fast this time. It's going to be 11-second burn. It's around 5. There we go. Alright, we got to pay attention to this. We already knew about that. And there we go. We have a return trip. 16. Yep, we will make it back in one piece. With some fuel to spare. Alrighty. Curious how much science I'm going to get on this trip. I'm just going to go ahead and warp here because that's a long wait. There we go. Backspace if you want to orient back to your ship. Oh my gosh, look how fast I'm going. Oh, that's... that's real fast. Oh gosh, I hope this ablator can do this. Oh, you know what? I've been running on no solar panels. Well, let's just go ahead and recharge. Wait, how did I recharge? Oh, I forgot I had these on there. That's why I have them. Emergency. Okay. Oh, boy. Hope you're ready, Bob. Anything here? 8.2 science. Sure. Oh, no, I think I already did that. Yeah. Okay. So all this is going to go soon, but let us continue forward. This is about to get serious. A very steep angle. I don't know if you consider this steep or shallow. I guess it's shallow, but it's going to be at a very high speed. I'm going 3,000 meters per second. Although I am approaching my periaps. Let's see. Let's get down to the atmosphere here. Okay, I'm at atmosphere. Since I'm close to the periaps, I'm just going to go ahead and start slowing down with whatever fuel I have left. I mean, why not? Because that will save some of the heat that I'm going to take on this guy. And I'm going to ditch it anyway, so I'm not too heavy. It's going to bring my speed down to less than 3,000 meters per second. It's bringing my apoaps down pretty low. And that's it. That's all the fuel I got. So at this point, we are now depending on the ablator. It's a good thing I did that early enough. And hopefully some stuff won't break. Those solar panels might blow up, but that's okay. Shockingly, not much is being burned off. And we have slowed down enough. And I didn't even lose the solar panels. That was awesome! Alright, crew report. I'm over the Highlands? Oh, great. Where am I landing? Alright. Parachute time. I need to slow down to almost nothingness. I can't see anything. I don't know if I'm over mountains or what. That's kind of the scary part about landing on the dark side without lights, because I have no idea if I'm safe or not. Still at 9,000 meters, so I'm still pretty high up. I'm going to go ahead and fast forward a little bit. Something hit. Oh gosh, I'm near some mountains. I am near mountains. Oh my goodness, I hope I did. I can't tell where I'm at. It's very hard to tell. I think this is water out here, but I'm not entirely sure. Those are definitely mountains right there, so... I don't know. This does not look like it's going to be a smooth landing. Oh no. This is not going to be good. I'm at one of the slopes of the mountain. Yeah, I'm about to land on a slope. That's a slope right there. It's a little flat there, a little flat here, but a nice big old slope right there. Not good. Dang, I got a lot of science in here. I don't need to lose. Okay, it'd be great if the things would deploy. Bob, I hope you're ready to roll down a hill. I mean, we'll probably survive it. It's a pretty strong lander can. Alright, we're going 3 meters per second. That's fine. Alright, let's go ahead and fast forward. I don't know. The hill may be shallow enough to land on. We'll see. Oh man, it's a good thing I didn't land up there. Holy crap, that would have been bad. Alright, here we go. Moment of truth. It is stable enough. Good. Alright. Crew report. Highlands. What about EVA? No? What if we actually hop out? Oh, good. Surface sample. EVA on it? Yeah, whatever. Okay. We'll go ahead and store and board. Alright, cool. Recover a vessel. Let's see how many science points we got out of this mission. Holy crap. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, so we got 992,000 funds. A big chunk of that was spent on that ship. It was like 100,000 funds, which we didn't get very much back, but that's okay. I mean, it was definitely worth it. For the science alone, we got 1,083 science on that one trip alone, so that gave us tons of science, although it gets spent pretty quick. Bob Kerman has advanced to level 2. Bob is probably my only level 2 Kerbal right now. Yes, he is. He is the champ. I love having the science Kerbal in this. Wow, this is great. Okay, so I'm definitely going to unlock this because it's 300 science and I got what I need that's required. Boom, there we go. I now have nuclear motors, which means I get to travel to other planets, which means a ton more science, but I'm going to have to redesign my ships to get there. That's the problem. I'm probably, for the other planets, I'm just going to hit their orbits first, so I'm not going to make a lander, so I don't need all those extra tanks. I just need the core rocket. That's all I need with a bunch of science on it. So, yep, I think I'm going to leave it that. That was a pretty good trip. Wasn't sure how that was going to turn out, but hey, you know, when you kind of pay attention to a few things here and there, you'll notice some improvements that you could always make on the following mission. So, with that said, y'all come back now, you hear? Bye.